but since it's work I can do while watching and or listening to the stream, I guess that too. All right, let's try this out. So let's climb aboard our big old farm mech and see what this is all about. Bits, I guess. Now, I don't know whether it's all first person. It might be first person when you're in the mech and third person when you're out of the mech. We'll see. Earth's no good anymore. Really? Is it any good now? Some like you have taken off for the Lightyear Frontier. You want a fresh start. A new home. Oh, how's that going, Shinobi? What's the present? What's the bit you're noodling with at the moment? I take it we weren't supposed to roll out the back of the van like that. That's probably not the way we wanted to enter the world. Something about that weirdly waking up and staring at the sky. There's something weirdly out of Wilds about that, isn't there? Right. I guess we have control, and there's a dot over there, which is our mech. Right. I think if we go back... Okay, we've got some decent speed. Okay, I don't need to shift run. Oh no, it's a toggle, I think. Yes, it's a toggle. Okay, you know what? We might change that in the settings. But I don't seem to have a stamina bar, so why not just run everywhere? Right. Does look very pretty. There's something about, like, the trees, especially the pink ones over there. There's something very The Witness about it, isn't there? The look. Not quite as pastel tones. Also, I will say there was a little bit of screen tearing there. Let's see, not controls. Settings. Graphics. Have we got the V-Sync on? Thank you. Right. Like that, yes. Right. Yeah, no, got rid of the screen tear. Nope. We got static, and we've got a mech. Strike.
I'm getting through. That was quite the tumble you took there. Luckily, your biometrics tell me you're A-OK. But before anything else,
attach
let's put that mech
engine
in one
and
piece.
arm. Right. Oh, I guess that's our engine. Press and hold. Okay. Right. Hold and press to launch. Right. And where is our arm? Oh, there it is. Bonk. There we go.
Now
right.
flip that sucker sunny side up
Whee!
and hop in. We've got a planet to explore.
Presumably in the front. Mount the mech. So left hand arm, right hand chainsaw. Cool. Okay. Find the irrigation hose, find the seed shooter, find the sprout cannon, find the vacuum harvester. Right, we've got spike punch and saw swipe. Okay.
Excuse my manners. One kind of
Also, they've just got like the plinky kind of like. Even that reminds me a bit of Outer Wilds.
That's Piper for sure. Up there in the sky. That blinking dot is yours truly. But enough introductions.
Blinking dot
Let's
in the
get you situated and make you at home.
Right. Let's go for a wander, shall we? We've got smoke over there. I guess we... Okay. Right, we're going through the smoke pillars, aren't we? So we've got 4 things to look for. Should we go over... Let's go back first? You'd say it's going great, but you'd be lying. Oh dear. Right. What's the blue blobby things? Right, we don't have the appropriate tool for that. I do see what looks like iron or some kind of metal deposit. Can I punch it? Punching it is better. Okay. Right. How do we collect, do we think? E? Oh no, that's just getting us out. Let's... Did we punch it to get it? I don't know. Right, well I guess they spawn on the regular, maybe? Okay, right, so we need something to suck up the blueberries. And we have a smoke pillar up here. Struggling to write religions. We do have a third-person camera, okay. Right. We've got... that's the seed shooter. Okay. So is it... Yes, we use the wheel to cycle through them.
It never ceases to amaze. That magnificent mech. Those high-powered tools. And even that ship of yours. My mech project really was extraordinary. Such a shame that it got cancelled in the end.
We can just slice through stuff to get it. What about that plant? Yeah, okay. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Any plant? Spike saw upgrade required for the tree. I was just trying to get the bush, actually. No, it's just directing towards the tree. Okay, certain bushes can be done, others can't. We've got weird purple glowy stuff. Okay. Ooh. We've got a mysterious door to enter. Well, no, not that right now.
I forgot to mention this huge door. It completely slipped my mind. Did some scans on it many years ago, but the readings were mostly nonsense.
Okay. Right, so there's a mysterious element to the game. Right. We were following smoke, weren't we? We took a detour. What a surprise. Struggling with religion since you're not using any pre-existing things from D&D search. It's a lot of work. Ah, we can't go any further that way. That's the edge of the playable area for the demo. Okay. Okay then. Okay. So is it the sort of thing like... When you say you're doing the world building, this is purely as like a kind of academic, intellectual exercise kind of idea of like, you're just doing it for your own edification. Because I don't know, have you got a specific game in mind that you're looking to run at some point? Because if it's the sort of thing if you're struggling with, it might be the sort of thing to... It's purely out of boredom, I was going to say. It's the sort of thing, religions and gods and things like that, it might be one of those things to, unless they're really highly connected with the world, it's the sort of thing maybe leave until you have a player that's playing a cleric or a paladin or something like that, and then you work with them on going, okay, what sort of god do you think you would follow? And you create the god around the kind of the oath or whatever that they're liable to take. And that's you have the player help inform the kind of deities and that. I guess this is where we dropped in, was it? It must have been, yeah. Clunk. Just run into trees. So yeah, and we're gonna get over there somehow. So I am seeing the little waterfall. I mean, we have to check, don't we? It's not a proper video game unless...
Let's skedaddle.
That water's too deep? Are you kidding me? Okay, right. So we're not allowed to go in there, and there doesn't seem like a death mechanic or anything like that. We just immediately got warped back into the mech. Or it might be because we're in the demo. Right, what is this one? This one is our vacuum harvester. I wonder if that's for the blueberries. Let's see. It is. Can I suck up water as well? We can! Oh, okay, right. We can suck up some water. Probably for irrigation, right?
It always puzzles me why Earth is so quick to give up on the farm mech project, sending us probes out to the edge of the galaxy to scan for hospitable planets. That was no small feat. Desperate times, I suppose.
Oh, so we do have a day-night cycle? Okay. Right. I wonder if we can waterproof the mech so we can go into the water and see if there is stuff behind... Zoom. There is... Oh, wait. Oh, this is the first time I've jumped. Let's see. It's only a little hop, really. Okay. Apparently I can smash those rocks as well. Okay. Discovered stones. And some geode shards. Okay. But you also, your map has a lot of countries on it, and believe it or not, religion plays a part in the diplomat. I was going to say, yeah, like, if it is part of, like, you know, the structure of the world. Scallion nest. We can feed them. We don't have any basic food anyway. Right, so we can maybe get little critters. Is that a little critter? Some weird... chicken. Swift plume. Okay. We have another thing which might be a nest. Also we have... that's our seed shooter. Let's get some more berries. This is going to be our, like, starting food source, isn't it? Though we did get seeds out of it as well. Okay. There's a blue glow here. That's just one of those plants. Which, I mean, it might be worth. Can I get there without falling off the edge? Possibly. Right. Clonk. Right. Find irrigation hose. Find seed shooter. We've got the seed shooter. That's the seed shooter, though, isn't it? Why is it that thing in the top there saying still find seed shooter? A very country that very fanatical religious isn't going to be the best of friends with a country that is puts religion to the side and is very much ignores it. So you're going to have some religious fanatical regions going toe to toe with like a majocracy or a one where like science is dominant. Oh wait, that's the seed shooter. What was the one I picked up then? That's the seed shooter. Sprout cannon, I guess, was the other one. Oh, okay. So this is the seed shooter.
Well, abandoning the Lightyear Frontier for Mars does make some sense. It was a lot closer and would sustain Earth's population, at least for a while.
Right. There's a weird smog there. What's the betting? We can't get past that. Restore Pine Heights mission started. Okay. What's this? Noxious slime. Unknown tool required. Ah, right. Let's see. Presumably, this tool. Irrigation hose. Well, we did collect a bunch of water. So let's see. So we've got a little bit of like slime rancher stuff going on. We use the water to get rid of the tars. Right, well, we're going to need to... that one. Irrigate.
Just think about the thousands of people who initially came to the Frontier, taking a chance on this one-way trip, only to get abandoned. But for generations, they've managed to thrive here. Your neighbors are quite tenacious, huh?
We have neighbors? Okay.
Look, I know you weren't sent here for a mission that's been
Well,
canceled for
no
nearly 2
more
centuries.
pink blobby
You
things
probably found
in
that
the
ship
immediate
its
area.
stock somewhere and took off for greener pastures, right? No need to answer.
Possibly
It
need to go
doesn't
more
matter
up the
anymore.
hills there.
I'm just happy to finally have some company.
Presumably each of these is on a number as well. 1 for that, 2 for that, 3 for that, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so presently we'll get the water gun out because there might be, like it's saying 33% up at the top there, so I don't know what that's about. There's probably, I mean, there's a bit of a purple glow there, which is another one of those weird doors, right?
This old thing caught your eye, huh? It's an ancient megastructure. No way to tell what it was built for. Maybe it's just a huge art installation. Either way, it's no matter now. For all intents and purposes, it's just another mountain.
Right, we have just another mountain. Okay, right. Let's go do purple blobby things. And it should be dawn soon, yeah? I was about to say that. I thought it was... Oh, we were getting... 43%. Another one of those rat nests. Right. No purple blobby things this way. Probably more over here. We might need to find a water source soon. Right. Might be something over there. Right, I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner out. Go and get some fruit. Oh yeah, there's 100%. There's some purple blobs that require eradication. I've got 32 water though. We're absolutely going to need to find a new water source. We're playing Power Wash Sim again, aren't we? Right. I'm not. Oh, okay. I thought, wait, did I suddenly get engulfed by the pink goop?
Rise and shine, extra farmer. Those new mech parts made a world of difference. The best looking ride in the Frontier for sure.
Right, surely the rain. All I'm doing is squirting water on it. The rain should do the same, right? Right. Can I wonder, what's the range on the vacuum cleaner? Not bad. That's what the range is. Not bad. Short controlled bursts. Right. Okay. We've got some red flowers. Red cauliflower. Not a cauliflower, but a cauliflower. 73% there. Right. More goop. Right, there's got to be another water source nearby, because I might not have enough to get rid of all the goop else without a recharge. Yeah, we absolutely need a new water source. Oh, just tripping over rocks, apparently. Right, where's the last of the goop? That looks like water over there. Right. Anything need hacking down? Not over here. We've got a... Oh, we've got goop. Goop confirmed. Nothing to do with Gwyneth Paltrow. Region of we didn't need to get a full 100%, just 97 apparently.
The ecosystem in this region is adjusting itself lickety-split. In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. I sent countless reports to Earth, telling them this was it. A new home for humanity. There just might be hope for this planet yet.
Tree. Storktail nest. Okay, right. We need to build a place to sleep and collect some wood. Right. I guess it's not the twigs. I'm guessing I'm going to have to chop down some trees. Will these mangrove trees be good enough? Softwood discovered. We got an ideal spot for habitation somewhere. Probably on a big open plain would be good, wouldn't it? Also, we've got an orange flower or something here. What's that? That is geode shards. Do I tab it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's more wood actually. Large pine. Is this hardwood or is this more softwood? Probably more softwood, right? There we go. Shall hydrate for you. Cheers. Okay. I don't suppose there's a map on M. Yes, there is. Okay. Can I put a ping down? We're probably going to want something in the meadows here, near a water source. Let's head for over there, shall we? Right, we do have a blip on the map. Right, let's head in that direction, because we've got some wood now. We'll grab a little extra. Pine sprout discovered. Okay, we can shoot out. We've got a sprout cannon, haven't we? That's the heavy wood. That's what we need. A heavier saw for. Right. Can we have a look at bundle of 19? We can do arches, weather stations, crates, boxes. We any idea how to build this thing? Because it says build a place to sleep. Question is AVP. Brussels sprouts with bacon? And that's the best way to prepare them, I find. Roasted off with some bacon chunks in the oven. Bacon gets nice and crispy. It's got that salty, savoury flavour mixed in with, like, if it's really fresh Brussels sprouts. They have the sweetness. Right. pinged on the map over here. Right. Did we get enough wood? I guess we've got... Actually, I guess we'll see what these trees are. These softwood trees as well. Bacon makes everything better. That's very true. No, this is regular wood. Okay, right. So we got softwood from the mangrove. We want some of this. Oh, we're over in cucumbered. Oh, okay, right. Well, I guess... Let's... build... Place to sleep, build a plot, and build a shed. And probably somewhere to store all the extra stuff we've got. Right, okay. Now, does the custom marker disappear if we... it does. Good. Okay, right. We want to build... workshop, fodder, assembler, probably tent. Right. You know what? I want a view... Yeah, let's overlook this little pond bit, shall we? Actually, maybe we don't overlook it. Let's have... You know what? This looks like a nice spot to actually set up the camp, right?
That'll be useful.
Right. Well, surely that's the place to sleep. Have I not built that? I don't know. It's still greyed out. Okay. Oh, no. Here we go. We have plenty of plant fiber. Add. I guess we just... Okay. Add, and we can do that. Okay, right. So we put down the building blueprint, essentially. Right. We need to build a plot now. That one, maybe? Wooden sign. No. There you go. Small plot. It has to be near our little thing. Okay, so let's stick it. It's not going to let us because of that bush there, isn't it? Go on then. We'll place it there. And then... Right, we have our small plot, and now we need to build a shed. Right. Where's our shed? Upgrade depot. Storage box, which we'll need. Campfire. We'll absolutely make one of those as well. Fences. Flower bed. Workshop shed. Oh, wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected. Okay. Can I put it, like, right on the edge? Yeah, it's kind of limited by that, isn't it? That's a shame. I would have liked it maybe there. I guess it's going to have to be... What if I was to... Right. Is it just that was interfering? Let's do... Right. Don't want to collect them. I just want to see if we go shed. There we go. And we'll select it. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay, right, let's... Right, we need some more wood for that. And you know what? I'm going to build a box because we are over in Cucumbered. So, we want something for storage. Which we need wood for. Ah, we can do a wooden crate with the softwood we have. I guess we'll do... Right, we need to find... I guess these trees will do. Five wood, okay, good. Then we can do storage. We'll dump all the stuff we need, and then we'll collect the other trees and build the shed. Right. Right. Storage box. Let's tuck it in the corner here. You know what? Let's just have it at a slight angle. So why not? We'll eventually have two, but we can only probably build one for now. Yep. Right. Open the storage. Right. Let's dump in the aluminium for now. I guess basically anything that we're not immediately using. Stone, geode stuff, flour. I'll throw in the softwood, I guess. We might need the plant fiber though. Right. Okay. Let's go get lots and lots of wood. Let's get hard. Get wood. I collected all of that. 3. What we needed about 10 for the shed, didn't we? We dumped 4 in, or something like that. We get some of those little trees back here. They're not going to ruin the view or anything like that. Yeah. There you go. Right. That's got to be enough, right? There you go. 12 wood. Yeah, that's going to be plenty. Right. Let's finish off doing our little camp here. There you go. Build an oil presser inside the shed. Okay. Oil presser was one of the mechanical things, right? Assembler, oil presser. We need stone for. Okay, nope, that's fine. We have some stone. Craft any oil. Right, I'm guessing from plant oil. Is it just taken some plant material off me? I guess so. It's going squelch, squelch, squelch on some oil. And ding, spits out some out the back. Okay. Right. We have plant oil. Plant a seed in a mound. Now, in our little... yes, in our planter thing. Okay, right. I'm going to need me seeds, aren't I? Right, let's put those back. Probably don't need the trees yet. I guess I'll keep the wood in there as well. Right. Berry seeds. That's probably our best place to start, isn't it? Right. Get the right shooter. Is that... I think that's the right one. There you go. And then we need to go to sleep. Okay. Upgrade your mech with stone and aluminium rods, which we've already got. So I guess we can...
Don't forget where you parked it.
Enter on a little tent here. Let's get some sleep. Ooh, red crystals we need to go find. And we already found that door. We've been and explored that bit. We found that door. Oh! It's got a thing on it now. Okay,
Morning.
right.
Hope you had a good night's sleep. I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built yesterday. You've really got an eye for that kind of thing.
Also, can I collect these with this? No, I guess not. We have to use the mech.
Time for some action.
Right. Vacuum cleaner. Ooh, what was that? So, 100% that there's a wheel on it. This is absolutely going to be playable with gamepad. And it does feel like a console game as well. I could see this on Xbox or maybe even Switch. Right, do we have more berries? We do have more berries.
Great shot.
Well, the fact that we don't have to worry about irrigation, they just grow. That's good, right? Right, collect our aluminium. Right, that's our seeds. Sure, we'll keep some berries on this, but we did have a bunch of aluminium and we had some stone. Right, how do we upgrade? Build an upgrade depot. Right, is that in the shed? Assembler, fodder. Upgrade depot. We have plenty. Okay, right. Ooh, can I put it... Oh, it's going to require it near this. How? I feel like... Is there a way of expanding the base? Because honestly, I kind of want this kind of maybe on the back, right? Oh, did not mean to jump out.
Revved up and ready to go.
Like, if we could tuck it behind the shed, then it's hidden, right? It did rain as well. There's just stuff in the way. I don't think it is that. I think it requires it to be in those little border things. Oh, no. So what are the little border things about? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I guess get rid of these. Right, let's see if it will let me do it now. Upgrade depot. I can, like, get it angled correctly.
Now this should make things easier.
Right. What do we need? Have all we need. Oh no, we need... Oh, there we go. I thought we had enough stuff. Right. Collect and upgrade... right, I guess we just park this thing on here. I'm going to presume we do something like this. We get out. Let's see. Requires docked mech. Okay, so there is a button to dock the mech, is there? Let's see. How do we interact? There we go. Is this survival crafting building game that you do like? I think it's because there's a little bit of a Subnautica vibe to it. Obviously, we're not underwater, but it's got that similar kind of vibe to the base building. I don't think there... I mean, I don't need to worry about food. And to be honest, we could probably just work day and night, so we don't need to worry about the survival aspect. I think that's probably what's making it go, okay, I can live with this. It looks good. It reminds me a little bit of Slime Rancher. It's got that cute, colourful vibe about it. We want a better saw, don't we? More aluminium rods, so we can take down bigger trees. Rabbage oil power core. Okay. Seed shooter lock on.
Look at that. My scanners weren't lying. There really is someone out here in this corner of the frontier. The name's Dolores, but my friends call me Lola. And I'm your friendly neighborhood merchant. I'll add that dock of yours to my trading route.
They're in the world.
There if you need anything.
We can customize our mech. Okay. Right, well, the better saw blade is probably the thing to do. Build a merchant dock. Okay. Let's get back inside.
Let's get at 'em.
Right. Merchant dock next to there? Maybe? Let's have a look. The merchant landing. We need pink crystals. Okay, I guess we're going to go and do some exploring then. Okay, let's dump everything we don't need in the box, which is basically everything. Can I? Is there a split? Let's just offload everything into storage, right? Right, we need to go find some pink-looking crystal things. They might have been up in the mountains. Is there a hint of nice fodder, artifacts, treasure? Don't know. Also, can we... I think because this is demo, we're just going to be locked into this region, aren't we? But it did show those pink crystal things. I think it looked fairly rocky where they were. So I'm going to presume the mountains, right? Let's see if we can go find those pink crystal looking things, because we need them for our merchant station. That looks... Okay, we did... That rabbage oil was a thing, so I guess, sure. We need to collect weird cabbage things. Okay, right. Let's have a look. You see something, say something. Right. Anything looks crystalline in any way. What the fuck are those things? Weird snake boys. Right. Nothing over here, but we might be able to scooch up here. Let's see. There we go. No, we're going to need better thrusters or be able to balance on this beam, which I don't think we can. No, it's not letting us. Oh!
Whoa. Easy now.
Okay, right. I guess, I was just trying to get up there because there's pink blobby things. I want to see what the pink blobby things are, and I also want to see if there's anything interesting that way. But there are definite weird collision-like things going on. It really doesn't want us going on that balance beam. Right, let's see if... well, don't I have a pick? There you go.
What a fascinating discovery.
Okay, so we can't get up there in the mech. I think it's forcing us to do it on foot.
Nice. Fine.
But this isn't where the pink crystal things we were after was. We got some eggs. I don't want to crack open the eggs. That's somebody's babies. Right, okay. Oh, this is why we're having trouble. We're just straddling the pipe here. Okay. Well, those pink crystals we were looking for, not over here. Let's maybe press over this way. So we'll make this our last thing to do. Try and find these pink crystals, do the merchant station, and then we will move on to the next game. That's just regular bush. Yeah, this place grew fairly quickly after we got rid of all the goop. And this is where the goop was, wasn't it? Right. No crystals hiding around the back here. Nope. Grab some cabbages. Okay. Is there fall damage for the mech? No, no, the mech's fairly tough. Those are going to be little houses for animals. Anything that's got that slight yellowy glow to it, I think is a nest. Is there a path here? There might be a secret path. Oh, there is, but it's not in the demo. Okay. Okay. Where do we think these pink crystals are going to be? Also, it looks like there might be more goop over there because it's got that haze to it. It might also be outside the bounds of the current demo. Let's see. Let's have a peek up here for... No, yeah, that's outside the bounds. What about this bit? Can we go this way? We can go... Oh, no, no, no. There's the invisible wall. Okay. Plonk, plonk. Just want to get over the top here. Let's see. Can I get past these... Well, I can absolutely get past the trees if I want. And we can get the big trees now, because we did upgrade the saw. Got some hardwood now. Yeah, hardwood is absolutely a thing we can snag. Right, I'm just going to follow the line here. Let's see. Oh no, I might be going out again.
You all right there?
It could be. I mean, if anybody wants to sponsor me, sure.
Let's skedaddle.
Right. Okay. Again, was that? No, this was Mysterious Door, wasn't it? I don't think there were pink crystals this way. This was just to Mysterious Door. So yeah, no pink crystals this way. Right. Oh, have you actually played this then? Go on then. Like I said, all I saw was like it played a little clip, and it did show them, and it looked kind of like they were near some rocky stuff. So that's what I'm kind of looking for, rocky terrain in that. Doesn't seem to be anything on the map that clearly indicates it. Roughly the same place that you have to get out of your mech. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So they were kind of up in that direction. Okay. So which way was that? From our base, we went up the mountain. There is up. Yes, because there's the door. So roughly in that direction. Okay. Let's have a look. So I guess we kind of went left, so maybe more towards the right. Up there. Let's see. Right. Now I've lost the door. From our base over here. It was over here, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Right. So from here, went over here, climbed over that beam there. Okay, right. Do you see an artifact down there? Okay, Let's get out. Ooh, right.
I wonder what this could be.
Right. Let's see if we can hardcore parkour whilst on foot. Parkour? 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 Parkour. With Diddy. Okay. Right. Well, we got eggs. We got smashed a few glowy things. Does look like we're just crawling, doesn't it? The scale of the world is massive. Yeah, I'm not seeing crystal things. Eggs. I generally am not crouching, am I? No, I think this is just as tall as we are. Okay. Also, I don't have a flashlight, do I? I do have a flashlight! Oh, okay, perfect, okay. And I can't carry anything as me. Right, good to know. Oh, yeah. Not particularly good at jumping, apparently. Oh, more pink crystals. Well, not pink crystals, but the crystal things we need for crafting. The actual quartz-like stuff, not artifacts, not buried treasure. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait a minute. I see a tunnel now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, can I get the mushrooms? I can't get the mushrooms. Okay. No, that's just because we've finally got dawn. Okay, might be in here.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home.
Parkour. 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 Analyze.
I wonder what this could be.
Right. No, this is just the remaining artifacts, I guess.
What a curious object.
Right, okay, so this was just for treasure, not the crafting materials we're after, but still, no, never mind. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing the thing we need. Let's try over here. No, I guess not. We might have to admit defeat as well, because, like I said, time is ticking on. And I do want to get to the other stuff as well today. Oh! That's it. That's what we need. It was to the right. There we go. Right. Right. There you go. Red crystals.
Hopping out for some fresh air.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to E being a collect button. No, we just need to walk over the stuff. Right. Boop this. There you go. Weird lizard boys. Oh no, they're little frogs with weird tails. Snake tail. We need to have the right biscuits to feed them, apparently. Okay. Right. Hopefully that's enough crystals. So the little twigs. Can I suck up the little twigs? No, they're just there as decoration. Okay, right. See if we can get back to our house and build the merchant station. This is where we discover we needed 5 crystals and not 4. You know what? Let's get the aluminium whilst we're here as well. Oh. Unless we get over and cucumbered. So I think the merchant station also required aluminium. I think we had enough. It was just the crystals we were after. And there's some more. Okay. Spent all this time searching for them, and, you know, we find a shit ton more than we were looking for. Right. Right. Let's see. Can I scooch up here? Is it going to let me? There we go. Right, that's got to be more than enough now, right?
Maybe we should leave the mech behind if we want to get close.
Get close to what? Sorry. I beg your pardon? Well, now basically we'll go until we're heavy. There we go. Right, we're heavy now. Right, so where is our base? Somewhere over here, right? Pink trees. I'm sure... There we go. I can see me base. Whether they're over and cucumbered is going to be a thing in the main game, but, like, seems like we can be over encumbered and no penalty to speed, at least. I don't know whether the mech breaks down. Right, let's see. We wanted a merchant. Okay, we need stones, but I think we have some stones, don't we? Let's drop the wood in here. Ah, no, the storage is at capacity. Okay. Well, actually, no, that's fine. We can, if we grab regular old wood. We'll dump that. We'll dump that. Rabbage seeds. Hardwood. Let's make our other storage box. There you go. We said we would need it. Also, yes, those didn't grow because there wasn't any rain. Yeah, so they do need irrigating. Okay, okay, okay. Right, let's do that. So where do we want to put it? You know what? We're going to put it by the mech thing. Hidden by the shed. Right, also the angle on this, like... Can I not square it up with that? There you go. Invalid shape. There we go. We interact with this now. Wait for merchant to arrive. Ah, okay, right. They just drop in, do they? Well, there you go. We did a thing. We got this started. I think this could have legs. Big mechanical legs. But yeah, there's a vibe. It's cutesy. It's got that almost Slime Rancher kind of cutesiness to it. The building feels kind of like Subnautica. Lola's Agri-Mechanicals. Hello, Lola.
Make your pick.
Right. I'd have to sell stuff. What do you have to buy? Seeds, vintage engine, which is 50% off. I think it's just aesthetics. Doesn't seem to have a luxurious engine. Burlap sacks, seeds, vintage windsteel, vintage. So yeah, we can just change the look for the most part. Purchase constructs to found and construct wheel. It is just decorative. There's wheat seeds. So yeah, I think that is actually a good point to wrap it up. Do you disappear immediately? Maybe not. Probably by the end of the day or something like that. But yeah, interesting one. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Like, it's not turned me off immediately. That's probably the best way of putting it. Like, I can see a lot of plus points to it. The fact that you don't need to worry about the survival aspect. There are lots of, like, berries and that being grown, or, like, being able to be picked up and things like that. I think that might be as a resale value thing. I don't think you need to worry about feeding yourself, thankfully. What did you miss? We got all the artifact thingies. We managed to find the crystals we required to make the merchant drop-off spot, so she's arrived. Yeah, like I said, I think this thing has legs. Big mechanical ones. But yeah, it still feels ridiculous that we are this teeny tiny thing. Like, it does genuinely feel like I'm maybe just crawling around. Like, once you've been up in the big mech like that, this height feels ridiculous, doesn't it? It does feel like I'm a hobbit or something. But yeah, let's enter the tent and let's call that there. So we gave it a good hour or so try out. Fine, I guess we can't go in there. Let's go back to quit. I guess just goes back to main menu, or just hard quit out. That does indeed. There you go. So that's like Lightyear